Ringo TV reactions. You already don't know what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business. You already don't know what's going on. Let's go. So, we are dealing with this situation here. Yeah, that's right. Someone sent me some information regarding DJ Envy. Yeah, that's right. DJ Envy is suing TonyTheCloser. Yeah, that's right. And the reason why is for some very shocking information, man. It looked like DJ Envy, his hands is in some dirt. It appears to be some scamming going on, real estate scamming. And we got to talk about it. You know, TonyTheCloser took it to social media, you know, I guess about 8 or 9 hours ago, and pretty much dropped and leaked some phone records. And man, it is crazy out here in these streets, man. Say it ain't so, DJ Envy. Say it ain't so. This guy brought out receipts, fam. Look like DJ Envy is in business with criminals. There's some sort of Ponzi scheme, some real estate scams going on, and people losing millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know, fam, but you know, we got to talk about it. So as you come into the building, be sure to click that like button one time so that we can do what we got to do, because this is going to be a lengthy stream. I'm going to try to do it quick, but the brother pretty much uploaded like 1 hour's worth of material. So I'm going to try to keep this probably under the 2-hour mark, because I got to review all this information. So I'm going to just let it play and not really interrupt that much. Just kind of just react here and there. And I might do a follow-up stream, because it seems like this has been going on for a minute. I don't keep up with all of these different people, so I don't really know what's going on in these streets. But at the end of the day, people send me info and I kind of tune in, see what's going on. So based on what I'm seeing, this phone call, man, making Envy look really bad out here. We're going to take a listen to this, man. Let me get this thing set up real quick. You know what I mean? All right. That's the video playing right there. So let me pause that. Go back to the top over here. So as you come in, just click the like button one time. Salute to everybody that's in the building. We're dealing with this situation with DJ Envy is suing TonyTheCloser for exposing a very diabolical scheme, you know, a real estate pyramid scheme. Now, this is fraud. If DJ Envy get caught up in the mix of this and it really gets really crazy, he can serve a lot of time in prison. Serious business. And the thing is, he said that he's going to sue this guy. This guy brought out the information claiming that they sent the goons to his crib to try to make him not talk. So now they're trying to take the legal action route. Based on what this brother is saying, he said he playing chess, not checkers. And I listened to the tape already. So it's not looking too good for DJ Envy right now. His credibility is done. This guy appears to be a criminal. He invited criminals to his house. This is not going to sit well with a lot of the bloggers. Everybody's going to be talking about this one. So let's roll this tape, see what we got. All right, let's go. Come on, bro. Talk already.
Boy. Sean K. Yeah. Let's go. See, this is what I want to see, and I love this shit. Like, I ain't gonna put all my cards out there, but man, when I tell you, nigga, I'm playing chess and these niggas is playing checkers, nigga, I am eating these niggas alive. The amount of stupidity, the lack of intelligence.
Nah, that was a pause right there. That was a fragrant foul, bro. How you gonna say you eating these ninjas? Like, bro, whoa.
What you talking about, Willis?
Had to pause right there for a minute, man. Like, yo, I'm hearing it, so it's like, hey, yo, what are you doing, bro? All right, let's get back to this, fam.
It's beyond me, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that nigga know he done fucked up, but he don't know he done fucked up. You done fucked up, Envy. DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey, you done fucked up, you done fucked up, you done fucked up. Hey y'all, but before we go any further, I gotta talk about it. We gotta do this. We gotta do this right now.
No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. No. I don't wanna hear anything about no free promo of your shirts. I just don't have time.
Wear this with your fly shit everywhere we going. Hey, look, no refunds, no peace. Listen, we got t-shirts coming for you. How you gonna sit out here and protect a nigga?
Okay.
I see y'all ordering them no refund.
All right. No free promo. You know how it is, man.
Y'all let me know. Ooh, I see y'all coming there, see your cash. I knew you gonna decline, you bitch ass nigga. You just wanna hear you one of the PPP boys. You just hear riding dick and niggas that you don't know. See, you niggas is the penis protectors. And then I just, man, god damn it, you penis protecting motherfuckers, boy. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you penis protecting niggas. Stop it. Stop it. You gotta stop protecting penises, brother. You niggas is weird. You PPP niggas, I'm telling you right now, leave me alone. Talking about defamation, nigga. You ain't rich enough to understand what defamation would even mean. You nigga, shut your broke ass up. Nigga, you just here riding other niggas' ways. Oh, the defamation lawsuit. You don't know what the fuck nothing is, nigga. What Envy need to be doing instead of trying to sue me is he need to be figuring out where these people money at so they people can get their motherfucking shit back. That's what he need to be doing. Yeah, you penis protecting ass nigga. These niggas is penis protectors, y'all. They protect other men's penises that they don't even know. How you protect a stranger's penis? Some weird shit.
I'm trying to figure out why they keep talking about penis, bro.
Hey, boy, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, nigga. You penis protecting coalition niggas, boy. But guess what? I see y'all going crazy on them shirts right now. Y'all going crazy.
Oh man, more promotion.
Them shirts. Boy, I tell you what, you're not a smart nigga at all, boy, because you don't know a nigga like me, I'm gonna make some money off this shit. Yeah, nigga, we gotta sell, nigga, we already got it. How the fuck you gonna do some dumb shit and you do it to the receipt guy? You know I got there, boy, first off, nigga, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I don't know.
I can't wait to get that. Boy, I can't wait to go goddamn
he's rolling up a blunt,
boy,
so I gotta
can't wait, nigga. We got
cover that mess.
All kind of shit, man. Boy, I'm a smart nigga. See, y'all niggas just don't understand. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand how smart I am. Man, I don't do none of this shit, but I'm playing chess. These niggas playing checkers. Man, you see how this nigga sitting here, he goddamn sending shade room shit talking about I'm suing TonyTheCloser. Nigga, I got t-shirts ready for your ass. Nigga, we gonna make some money off this. Yeah, I'm gonna give me a Receipt God t-shirt. That's a good one too. I'm gonna get me one of those. You know what? I'm glad you told me that. Receipt God. Shit. Yeah, man. You think the feds ain't watching? The feds ain't. Nigga, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm a smart nigga. See, y'all niggas don't know. I get free promo.
See, one thing about a lot of brothers is that they say that they smart ninjas and all this other stuff, but a lot of brothers are not smart because they run their mouth too much. You know, he might have the upper hand in the situation with DJ Envy, but he's still running his mouth. And when it deals with fraud and real estate and millions of dollars, he might have DJ Envy boxed in. At the same time, he might find himself caught up. You get what I'm saying? Like, there might be a receipt out there on him. Now, I don't know anything about his business relationship with DJ Envy, but word on the street is that DJ Envy sent the goons to his crib because he pretty much was exposing information that Envy knows about bad business practices that's being going on in terms of a real estate scam, selling, I guess, courses or doing this and that. It's a lot of other mess. This is why I always tell people, fam, especially in these YouTube streets, a lot of you content creators, you want to be successful YouTubers, y'all be buying courses from people. You don't need nobody's course. Those are all scams. It's all a scam. If you want to be successful in YouTube, nobody can give you a course on what you need to do in order to be successful. Just stop being lazy, get a camera, start making some content, and be consistent with it. Problem solved. There's no special secret. Do you understand me? Because to be honest with you, I'm gonna be really, really honest with you. A lot of you that will try to come into these YouTube streets and be successful are going to fail. Because you have to have the talent, the personality, the way you communicate with the audience, your delivery. This is not something you could just come on YouTube and you got it. No, you got to have the gift. You got to have the talent. So those courses that people sell you is a scam because they know it's not going to work. But they sell it to you with the hope that it's going to work. And they give you all of these dreams on how much money you're going to make. You're going to be making all this money on YouTube. You ain't going to be making nothing.
Oh, and I get to take out this bitch ass nigga at the same time. God damn it. It's like 2023 in line for me to be able to expose all the scammers and I get to get free promo. I ain't even had to spend no motherfucking money. Man, I've been spending millions of dollars in building up my brand, and all I had to do was talk about these Steven ass niggas and I was gonna get blown up.
People be spending millions of dollars just to promote. That's sad right there. It's really sad.
You mean to tell me that out of all this shit I done did and all this money I done spent, all I had to do was talk about these scamming ass niggas?
So he's accusing Envy of scamming.
God damn it. Yeah, man, I feel unsafe. But we better believe one thing about me, I know how to move properly.
Okay, let's get to the message, man. Where the damn message at? He's talking too much.
Picture right here. This is the first protest.
I don't want to see that.
What do you think you should do as far as like letting people know that you distance yourself, though?
Let me rewind that back a little bit.
Everybody like, yo, nigga just put that what I think I talk, what I know, what I can.
So he's going to pretty much play a phone call. I guess he recorded Envy on a phone call. You know, a lot of people, they be getting pissed off when you record people. I know here in New York, you can record phone calls. Like, it's like, let's say, for example, you dealing with somebody in business and whatnot, and you want to record the phone call, you can record it in New York. You know what I mean? You don't need their consent to record the phone call. So if I feel we're doing business and you shady and I kind of sense it, just to protect myself, I'll record the phone call if we're doing business. You know what I mean? But now in other states, you may have to get permission. So I don't know if wherever he's at, I don't know what state he's in, but if he's recording that phone call and in his state, there's a law that says you have to get the consent, then he can get in trouble. He can get in trouble. In New York, it's a one-party consent law, which means if I'm talking to you, I can record. Now, a lot of people don't understand what eavesdropping is. Eavesdropping would be if I'm on the phone, right? I'm on the phone and I'm talking to somebody via speakerphone and you're in the room, you're listening to our conversation. And then you just bring out your cell phone and you kind of just recording the call. Like you hear me talking and you hear the person on the speakerphone and you're recording everything. And then you go post it on social media to expose me. I can now sue you. And you can get in trouble for that because you violated the law. That's eavesdropping. So the brother got to be, he said that he's smart. Now, I don't know what state he's in. I don't know what state he's in. So do anybody have any information regarding this guy? His name is TonyTheCloser. Do you know what state he's in? Because I want to know what state he's in, because different states have different laws regarding eavesdropping. Right? Let me see if I could do this real quick. Let me see. All right. Okay. So, let me see. And it's not called ease. It's eaves. Not Eve. Not ease like easy, no. Eavesdropping. Some people would be like ease, like easy. No, it's not that. I talked about this before because I exposed the company and I recorded the phone call, and a lot of people was upset. You know, some people were sending me DM messages like, yo, you know, isn't that against the law and all this other nonsense? I'm like, look, fam, you better know the law, because a lot of people are dumb out here, fam. They just don't know their rights. They don't know anything. And they let people walk over them because they don't know anything, you know? But let me see. Do anybody know what state he's in? He's in Georgia. He's in Georgia. Wait, Tony lives in Florida? Okay, let me see. Let's see. In Florida. In Florida, it's a in Florida, it's a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment for a private party to tape a private conversation unless all participants consist to any tape made without the consent of all participants is inadmissible. Wait a minute. Let me see. Is it legal to eavesdrop in Florida? All parties to any confidential communication must be, man. This looked like bad problems for him. Can I sue someone for recording me without my permission in Florida? You can sue someone for recording you without your permission on your private property, or, well, that's different. I'm talking about phone calls. Let me see. Because I want to make sure that we get this law in check. All right. All parties to any confidential communication must give permission. So you must have permission. Can you legally record a phone conversation in Florida? Florida is a y'all. If that brother lives in Florida, DJ Envy is going to get him. Sad to say. If he lives in Florida, if his residence is in Florida, he can be in some hot water. See if we could put this on the screen. Because again, he said that he's smart. He said that he's this. And I already told you, a lot of times, a lot of guys are not smart because they don't do the research. Right? But it says, can you legally record a phone conversation in Florida? Florida is a two-party consent state. This means that in Florida, with a few exceptions, all parties involved in a private conversation must consent to the recording of that conversation. This applies to conversations that occur both in person and through an electronic device, such as a telephone. So based on that, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Envy can really ruin this guy's life because of his phone call. That's right. He can ruin his life because of that phone call right there. Because what would have to happen is you would need both parties to agree. You understand? You would need both parties to agree under those situations right there. Whereas in New York, it's different. In New York, it's one party, like one person can consent. So let me put this on the screen also so that you can understand. Because a lot of people don't know their rights, they don't know the laws. You know what I'm saying? I do my research, right? As you can see, New York's eavesdropping law makes it a felony to use a device to overhear or record in-person conversations at which one is not present without the consent of at least one party to that conversation, which mean that if you are recording me while I'm talking to somebody, you break the law. But in New York, there's a one-side party, which means if I'm having a communication with a person, I can consent to me. I don't have to let them know. I could just press record. So now this brother is in hot water, and that's if DJ Envy do his research. That's if he see this particular stream, then the brother would be in hot water. So as of right now, strike one for TonyTheCloser.
Like, you got to be able to prove this shit, man. You can't just come out here and say fraudulent and misinformation against people that got this type of celebrity, because I'm very calculated and make sure I got proof. But I just want y'all to hear one piece of something, because I know Mr. Casey don't want y'all to hear it. And because
somebody said you think he's in Jersey. Well, we don't know. So everything is up for speculation at this point. He could be in Jersey, he could be in Florida. I don't know where he's at. You know, he appeared to be a guy that got some money, so he probably got properties all over the place. So it all depends where the phone call was made. That's the main thing. Ringo, he lives in North Carolina. I just Googled it. Okay, so I'm not going to go back and do the research. Maybe y'all could just do the research. We could probably come back with another show later on. But if he lives in North Carolina, all you got to do is just Google, is it legal to record a phone call without the consent of the other party in North Carolina, and just put it in the chat.
In case he don't want y'all to hear it, I think it's important that you guys hear it, because I think that in light of all these allegations and things that have been coming out, that he would have some type of proof about saying, hey, this nigga's bad business. Let's go and see what he has to say right here. I think it's right about here.
Let me turn the volume up a little more.
Right there, let's see. The credit dude shit, it was like, niggas sending me shit like $400,000 and all that. And I still was like, I'm staying out of that shit. But today the nigga just put that shit in the chat where the nigga, it was like you couldn't even avoid it. He put it where it's fucking 1,000 people talking about scamming. He's like, yo, I got a receipt, it's $1 million, da 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 da. And he placing names in the chat. You can't even, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't like a nigga even trying to single niggas out. It's like, hey, bro, this nigga is literally in the chat. And he said, when you think about it, you looking at a chat, niggas talking about scamming, and somebody say, yo, nigga got me for $1 million. Everybody like, yo, what the fuck?
Okay, so somebody just, Lord Quaz just checked. He said it's legal to record a call in North Carolina. I just checked. So if TonyTheCloser made this call in North Carolina, that's what you said, North Carolina, then he would be within his rights to do so, which mean he would be smart. So let's just hope that that's where the phone call came from, because if it didn't come from there, he can get in some serious trouble. And Envy is going to have a field day with that one.
No, I get it, because I was just saying, I'm just telling you, so you know what it is, 1,000%. So for me to play, you like, you can't even say, I spoke to Envy. I spoke to Envy, and I have no problem getting online with you, because my family, and my name is great. I can talk to anybody, because not a nigga can say, and I tell you something that is off the line. I got a call from an attorney, and the attorney was like, look, Envy, I have a bunch of clients and they're about to go to the government. And I'm like, well, you can't, because it don't got nothing to do with me. You do what you got to do. Everything I did was 100% in proof. Like, my shit was to teach people about real estate, and that's what I did. And I put people on, and I was on, and this is why it bothers me.
And it seems like the scamming affected a lot of Hispanics, fam. Based on what I'm hearing, a lot of people, but a lot of Hispanic people got scammed, and people lost a lot of money. I'm hearing also, based on the situation, that people lost so much, they were contemplating self-deleting, fam, because they lost everything.
You know how many panels that I turned down because J. Lawrence was on it? Mm-hmm. Do you know how many panels I turned down because Big Business was on it? Because I always felt like if them niggas was on it, I couldn't be on it. To the point where J. Lawrence used that to cold feet his ass because he used his property to say he was his. And you know, that nigga is so mad people want it. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. But this shit is crazy to me.
Bro, this shit.
I'm just telling you. So if somebody ever comes in and they say Envy, I want you to be like, we can get Envy on right now. I spoke to Envy. Envy ain't got nothing to do with that. If you get that money to Envy or so-and-so, or you gave it to so-and-so, and the person even there, like I said, if me and you own a McDonald's together, we own a business, and that business is doing well. And then you spread out and do another business. That other business ain't got nothing to do with me because I ain't on that business. To the point where I stopped doing seminar. When's the last time Envy did a seminar with you?
Hey, let me ask you this on some real shit, though. What do you think you should do as far as, like, letting people know that you distance yourself, though?
So this is what I just did. When I seen that message, when I seen the you know, somebody tagged me on it, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly the message I sent to Caesar. I said, you need to fix this ASAP. I said, I gave you a platform to talk real estate and to help people. I said, the amount of calls, I said this to him and his wife, I said, the amount of calls I received that you owe people money is crazy. I said, to the fact that lawyers reached out to me and are going to the authorities. People are telling me checks are bouncing. They're saying they're not calling people back. I said, authorities called me asking if I want to be involved with a lawsuit. I said, there's nothing I can do because you still owe me money. I said, love y'all to death.
So he said he loved y'all to death to the people that are the criminals. If you paying attention, because I see some people saying they can't understand, put on a set of headphones. I can understand everything. He know who's doing the scamming, but he's still cool with them.
I'm not looking crazy. I didn't take not a person's money, nor have I been involved with y'all taking people's money. And I beg you, when we first started the seminar, not to take anybody's money, a celebrity or nothing. I'm just telling you, if this is not fixed, this is going to be a huge problem, and I'm not being silent anymore. And I just said it like maybe 10 minutes ago. And like I said, I'm giving until I get back on Monday after the break. If all niggas that say you don't money, you don't get that money back. But even if he owes you money, you can sell yourself. You got property. I can't even say I'm not. You got property. You got, like, it's not like he's home. It's not like on J. Morris and shit, but he ain't got no properties or whatever. He got land. Sell that land. Even if you got something on the low, give him their money back.
Yeah, that's the thing I said. I was like, yo, he just got to make these people whole. And it sounds, bro, like hearing niggas say he bouncing $10,000, $11,000 checks. That's some scary shit, dog. Like, it's just like, God damn, man. Imagine giving a man $1 million and he bounced a $10,000 check to you. That shit is, that's out of this world.
That is way out of this world. Like you said, a $10,000 check, not $100,000, not $500,000, a $10,000 check.
Yo, that shit, bro.
So I just wanted to use this is my number, so I just wanted to let you know that if a nigga call you, you could say I spoke to every person, and this is what it is. I don't care because, like I said, I've never taken a nigga dollar. Niggas never say I gave Envy money, DJ Envy LLC money, Rashawn Casey money, or nothing. Not a dime.
Yeah, you definitely not on none of the that paperwork there for sure. I mean, I ain't see you on none of that. It definitely.
I mean, it can't be because I'm really, when I say I'm 100%, like, this shit is baffling to me, 100%. Like, and niggas can never say, I gave Envy, but nigga can't even say he spoke to Envy. But I not play those games.
Why, like, just in your honest opinion, why do you think this shit happened with him, though? What would make C's fuck up like that?
The only thing I can think of, my nigga, is the truth is that the nigga overextended himself. So he bought too many properties, and he's not getting the equity and get back on the property. He's kind of like, you know when a nigga say, yo, I'm going to buy the block, and then they buy the block, they can't fix up the block, so now you got all these properties and don't have the income to fix it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think. That's the only thing, because when it comes to it, Nothing else.
Right, that's what I was just like, yo, what happened to the fucking money, man? This is the best real estate market. Man, I've been making millions in this market. Like, this is like the best market ever. I'm like, goddamn, niggas is fucking up right now.
And that's my point. I honestly don't know. Like, I wish I feel like, you understand, I try to, like, if a nigga had a gambling habit, then he'd be like, oh, I get it. Or if a nigga had a flashy habit, like the front private, like, you know how you see big business on a private jet? And you'd be like, yeah, but you don't see that.
That's what I said. I said big business. I was like, yo, nigga, you on a private jet, I'm 30 to 50,000. Like, that shit ain't cheap.
No, and I'll be honest with you, I got it. I'm good. And nigga, I never fly private. I will never fly $30,000. Why? Because I got to get that money for my daughter. I think I fly first class. I fly Delta Comfort. To me, it don't matter.
That's what I said. I was like, nigga, I got me a couple PJs. I'm like, nigga, you tripping? And I got the money, nigga. I'm making real good money. But I'm like, man, no motherfucking way I'm about to be giving these niggas $30,000, $40,000 every time I get on the plane. Let me go spend this $1,500. I'll be in first class. All right. Yeah, man.
So now listen to this, right? Righteousness is that. I'm supposed to see this today. And I know people are pissed off, and they have every right to be. I have everything for sale, including the schools. But you know, I own a school with it.
So he said he know people are pissed off. He know people losing money. He knows about this, but he's still cool with the people, still doing business.
It also has an offer on the table, so your money will be returned. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm doing all I can to establish what I can. I'm afraid I will be left with nothing after everything is said and done. Like I said, I don't even know what their relationship is. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what the fuck is going on over there, man? That's crazy, dog.
I wish I fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? And this is all transparency. Like, I don't even, this is crazy. Like, this is, when I say it's nuts, so I'm like, what? And the thing with me is, I wish I could be like, well, that's on y'all. The nigga owe me money. And the nigga owe me half a ticket.
So he's saying that the same person owes him money. This is crazy.
He owe me $500,000, my nigga. So think about it like this. If he owes me $500,000, a nigga that could get on the radio tomorrow and shit on him, you think he give a fuck about whoever was on your live?
And he said that this person owes him money. He said that he did this to somebody that could get on the radio and crap on him. But why would he get on the radio and do that? It's going to only make him, be exposed. It's going to make the public know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get the likes up, fam.
So what, like real talk, how do you handle this with all these people that's putting you side by side with this though? Because like they saying DJ Envy and Caesar, they not even say, like obviously we know that you ain't take the bread, but like bro, they say your name before they say his name.
Which is crazy. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna get me to after the morning, Monday, Tuesday. If I don't hear something that makes me feel warm and coming, then I'm gonna get on the radio and I'm gonna get on live. And if a nigga will, I'll think about it. This is the thing. I can take a nigga on live because I really don't know it. But if we do it, I said, did you get money? Did you see me? Because I never took a nigga down.
I can respect that.
And this is what she said. She said, all I can do is I'm gonna make sure everyone gets their money back, even if I'm left with nothing. Hey. It's really crazy.
Damn, dog. This shit is what, man. I seen that nigga put $1 million in the comment. I'm like, $1 million? Man, he sent them motherfucking screenshots with that shit. I said, oh, fuck.
So somebody appeared to have lost $1 million. That's just off of what I'm hearing. It appears as though somebody put $1 million into something and nobody don't know what's going on with the bread.
And he asked me to promote this, yo. I remember, like, he sat down with me. I was about to promote this shit, bro.
This guy has $100 million was going to give Caesar $20 million. And the $20 million he was supposed to use for people to get loans. But that way he wouldn't have to go to your typical bank. Because if Caesar looked at the deal and seen the deal was good, he could actually lend you the money at a good percentage. And you wouldn't have to go through a hoops and all that other shit. I thought that was brilliant.
Now, did y'all kind of catch what he was just saying there? In other words, somebody has money, they have a certain amount of millions, and they're able to give you the loans, I guess, with a certain amount of rate, like that you would have to pay back to avoid you going to this one and that one to get money. That's sort of like, if you really look at it, it doesn't sound right. There's something really dirty going on, fam. And now this guy is being targeted by DJ Envy because they couldn't get him to stay quiet. First, he sent the goons to the crib, because he said it in this tape. He said that they sent some people to his house, and that didn't work. So, okay, now we're gonna go through the legal route, defamation of character. You know, the typical stuff that they try to do to shut you up. Typically, when people got money, they try to use the courts to drain all your resources to hopefully get you to remain quiet. Because if they ever get exposed, man, they're going to lose everything. Everything they built up, they're going to lose.
I thought that was only that's where you change the game, because now a person could get a first time buy, because now you can do a house based off of somebody's house. Maybe I might not have all my paperwork for my job.
This is why the real estate business is really dirty. Like, a lot of people that, you know, you're trying to get a house, you're trying to do this, you really need to know what you're doing, because there's a lot of scams, man. A lot of people ain't playing fair, and they'll take all your money, man. Everything that your hard-working money, man, and they'll play you.
Yeah, I might do landscaping on the side. I might be a stripper on the side, but if the house is good and you can see that the house is good and has the equity, you can still get that loan. And I thought that was brilliant. But now I'm afraid to die that they didn't get that man that 20 minutes.
Man, this shit is like... this shit crazy. Man, I'm talking about my DM, they coming like every couple minutes right now, and they just sending me shit.
Well, whatever paperwork you got, send it to me, because I'm going to send it to the attorney, because, like I said, it's probably going to be a class action lawsuit. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be really, really, really nasty.
So he's suing me after saying he knows it's going to be a class action lawsuit. It's going to be really, really nasty.
Yeah, it's like, see, and that's another thing. Like you said, I thought it was okay. Niggas giving a nigga, and this is not like $10. Niggas giving a nigga money. I'm like, God damn, niggas got some bread out here. But I just hope that they do the right thing, because, and the thing that bothers me is I ridicule everybody. I ridicule EYL. I ridicule Tony Morrison, OJ Morrison. I ridicule big business, because I don't like how they do it. I even ridicule fucking the Shark Tank. I don't think I niggas do to our people. And I feel like I turn around and I'm sleeping with the enemy, because this nigga doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked you how you was going to handle it, because it's like, you very outspoken about shit like this.
I just got some information in, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep everybody anonymous. It says, the person says, Tony was in Los Angeles when he recorded last night. That's based on what I just got in. Tony was in Los Angeles when he recorded last night, but he lives in Miami. So now let's check out the laws regarding that phone call in Los Angeles. All right. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me get this thing on the screen here, because this is really, I'm just trying to find out the proper location where he was at, you know, so we can understand the laws of what's going on. Okay. Let me get this. What is recording laws? Okay. One, two. Oh, that's the same thing? Oh, no, that's two different. Okay. Is it illegal to record a phone call without consent in California? In California, all parties to any confidential conversation must give their consent to be recorded. For calls occurring over cellular or cordless phones, all parties must consent before a person can record, regardless of confidentiality. Both civil and criminal penalties are available to victims of illegal recordings. So now, if he did this in California, Los Angeles, wherever, he would be in hot, boiling water. It's illegal. So, and based on the information that I just got in, it's from a source. So, if he did this in Los Angeles, LA, he's done. That's going to definitely come up in a lawsuit, because if DJ Envy is suing him and he took it to social media with this tape, that's going to be brought up. God's son said California prisons, not no joke either. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever issues he have with DJ Envy, you know, airing out this tape, I get it. You have to prove your case and all. But if you're breaking the law, it just messes up your whole entire case. It just ruins it.
Yeah. I done heard you speak out against it. I mean, that's why I was like, yo, I didn't have your number, but that shit just happened out of nowhere. Just like I literally.
Because here's the thing, fam. If he recorded this conversation, right, you cannot use that in court. Can't use it. If you recorded the conversation illegally without the consent, even if you got it on tape, even if you got DJ Envy being exposed, they're not going to allow that in the court. Do you understand me? And you're going to face penalties just for doing that. Your credibility, all of that stuff is going to be in question. It's like, what else are you doing illegal if you're doing this? So now his attorney would be able to crucify you on the stand. It's just one big mess. This is why you have to know what you're doing. He said he's playing chess. But if he recorded that illegally, then he's playing checkers.
He's like, man, I told my girl that shit a couple weeks ago when what's the name hit me, credit dude. I was like, man, I ain't no fucking scam buster. I ain't got shit to do with me. Them niggas is like, whatever like, people want me to be in everything. I'm like, damn, this nigga put that shit right in the live. Everybody went crazy over it.
Yeah. Inadmissible in the court of law.
No refunds, no peace. It's crazy. And niggas know, like, when they say that shit on my platform, everybody looking for that shit.
Well, you got my number now, so if you need to call me or there's a situation or problem, you can always call me. Because, like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide, so I can talk to anybody. I don't like this clear. Like, I make it a business of talking my life on radio, so nobody can use anything against me.
He said he made it his business to talk about everything on the radio, so nobody can use it against him. That's what he just said.
When I cheated on my wife, if he made us, I talked about the radio, so nobody can be like, oh, you fuck that bitch. I just talked about it. I wrote a book about it.
So that's why he talked about it on the radio when he cheated on his wife and he brought it on the radio. It's so that no one won't really talk about him. So he figured by him being the radio guy that talks, you know, he's outspoken about different issues that nobody would, I guess, think that he's dirty. You get what I'm saying? So if you really listen to him carefully, he's trying to distance himself from any criminal activity by saying, hey, I'm the radio guy. Shoot, if anything's wrong, I go on the radio. I let people know. Nobody don't really have no dirt on me.
What are you going to say? You not talk about it. The reason I do that is so that nothing can hurt me. Even me and Ross go back and forth. Ross says, oh, you white, this, that, and the other. He trying to crack a joke, but nigga, I don't know if that shit no go. Like, there's nothing that a nigga can say about it.
I personalize that shit for real. Like, I'm really personal with this shit right now. What's that? Huh?
Yeah, really personal. Yep, really personal.
Why y'all niggas talking shit over cars and getting personal?
You know what? I'll be honest. I think it was meant to fun. That line was crossed. My line is my kid, my wife. But that line is crossed. I didn't claim it anymore.
But y'all ain't really, he said a little smart shit, but it ain't really like he did nothing to your wife or no shit like that.
He said he fucked my wife back shot to make her come.
Envy said that some other dude said that he'll smash his wife from the back and make her come. I don't know who said that, fam, but that was cold. I know that wasn't hurt, man, for real.
And my kids could break down.
I ain't hear that part. I ain't hear that part. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't hear that part.
I mean, like, he said, it's disrespectful. And especially when we, like, let's be real, they're talking about cars, bro.
Hold up, Rick Ross is the one who said that, fam? Damn, yo. Anybody got that tape? Yo, send that tape, fam. I need to hear that tape, man. We got to do a video about that one. We got to do a video about that, man.
Like, that's like me and you go back and forth. My car's better than yours, your car's better than yours. My car's better than yours, your car's better than mine. Okay? Now you're like, okay, your wife did that again. He's like, whoa. Like, where we going with this? He was talking about cars. Like.
Oh, he's explaining it now. It sounds like he's explaining it.
I did see you in the officer outfit, though, bro. You did put on the officer outfit, though.
I put on the officer outfit when he told me about my wife. I was like, fuck it.
Oh, snap. So he said he put on the officer outfit when he said what he said about his wife. So basically, Envy is taking shots by saying you're not really this gangster. You know what I'm saying? You were working with them folks over there. So it's like you live in two different lives.
That niggas is crazy.
He said, I'm making sure people I know are getting their money back. He said, I don't want to keep anybody his money.
Yeah, they ain't got that shit, bro. They bouncing checks.
Yeah. Like I said, you got my number now, nigga. So if you got a question or somebody got a question, you can put them on the phone. Man. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing to hide. And out of all these niggas that you speak to, a nigga never say, you got my number, call me. I couldn't. Everything got nothing to hide. So you can call me. They can ask you whatever they want. Nigga call you, yo, this you. I can call him right now. Put him on three-way. Call me. I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't got nothing to hide. Man.
I respect that. I respect that for sure.
I ain't got nothing to hide. You got my number, whatever. We can even do it live. If you want to do it live, we can do it live. I don't care.
I think that would be good to get your shit off of it, you know, like, because people definitely, if you don't say nothing, you know what they're going to do. Oh, man, they just going to run with it.
Yep, so we can do it live. Actually, we can do it live. Let's do it, I'm going to be in DR on Friday. Yeah, let's do it Friday.
All right, bet.
Let's do it Friday. And let's do it. Don't say it's about that. Say, Envy got a car show coming this weekend. I want to talk to Envy about the car show. And then when you talk about the car show, then you can ask me whatever you want. Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm the one up there to do it. But you say, yeah, Envy got a car show. And then,
but they gonna know once they see you up there anyway. They gonna start asking. They gonna start saying it anyway.
This is why you got to be very careful when you're on these phones, fam. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very, very, very careful what you say because there's always somebody recording.
We can bring up the car show, but you know the minute that nigga said, I'm moving like an informant. Nah, nigga, I'm special agent closer, nigga. I'm special agent closer. My nigga said this AI. That's how I know you niggas are part of the PPP coalition, nigga. You niggas is in the penis protector coalition for sure, nigga. You niggas PPP boys. Golly. He said, man, that sound like AI. Yeah, that chat GPT made that motherfucker. You niggas is in the PPP coalition, nigga. Yeah, yeah, your bitch ass sat there and I asked you straight up, nigga. I don't care if you think you're gonna say, oh, you recorded the conversation. Nigga, so what, nigga? Hey, look, we gonna talk about the facts, nigga. Did you know that this nigga was a criminal who was stealing people's money and you said nothing? Did you know that your partner was stealing millions of motherfucking dollars and you let that nigga continue to prey on the innocent black community and the Spanish people and you said nothing?
Wow.
See, I'm glad that you put the eyeballs on me now, nigga, because I got you right where I wanted you. Nigga, I was playing chess the whole time and I knew you'd be a dumb son of a bitch. I knew you'd be a dumb son of a bitch and I knew you would fall right in my motherfucking hands. Man, I used to have to pay for the fucking shade room. Now they sitting here in the comments. Nigga, I used to pay shade room $6,000 a goddamn post. And now, nigga, they about to have me on that motherfucker for the next goddamn fucking few months. I'm talking about, nigga, I got so much dirt on you, nigga. You bitch ass niggas is going down. Oh, man. I'm talking about, boy, you done fucked around and had your business partner continue to prey on innocent people while you said nothing. You
Wow.
knew it was going down. You knew he scammed your own partner. You knew he had owed you money. You told us that you had did thousands of deals with him. See, now when we get to court, I'm just going to ask for discovery. I'm just going to simply ask for discovery. Yeah, I'm federal agent closer, nigga. Oh, nigga, I'm federal agent closer. Man, nigga, you didn't understand. I'm a calculated man. Oh, you niggas done fucked up now. Hey, what's that radio station? Breakfast Club, iHeartRadio. We need to holler at
I mean, he said that he's an agent, fam. I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. He said that he's an agent. Those are not good words to use because it kind of just makes people like, I mean, even if you're in the right, even if Envy is dirty and he's doing people dirty and you're doing your part to expose them, you know, it's sort of like, it just, like, I don't trust none of you, to be honest, fam. Once you say special agent this, and it kind of make me wonder, like, what's really going on? Like, who's paying who to line who up? Who's working with the feds? It kind of just makes you wonder a lot. You know what I mean? And this is why you got to know who's in your circle, man, especially who you're doing business with. Because you never know, man. Some people, they be talking to you on the phone, you thinking y'all cool. Whole time, dude is working with the feds. They trying to line you up, put you in prison for 20 years.
Man, because you had a predator who had a known criminal. The nigga, his business partner went to jail for motherfucking fraud and drug shit. And guess what he's involved in right now? A full fraud and drug shit. Well, I'll be damned.
Now, it could be. Now, let's look at this thing from this angle. Again, I don't know who this guy is. I have no clue who this guy is. People send me information. I do shows. But at the end of the day, what if this guy is actually working with the feds? And his job was to infiltrate into the organization that DJ Envy is a part of, right? Or whatever group with this real estate thing. And his job was to move covertly and kind of befriend everybody just to get in and mingle and to get the information needed just to do this. What if that's the case? Because based on the information that was sent to me, it's illegal to record this phone call in LA. So if he's with the feds, you know, he can record whatever he want. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get in no trouble because he's a part of the team. You know? I mean, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, the evidence is out the window, but what I'm saying is that if he's with the feds, remember the feds, they don't even need the phone call, to be honest, because they already have surveillance. They watch who you with. I mean, I was watching a podcast with I think it was Drink Champs, right? I think it was Tony Yayo. He was talking about loyalty, and he was talking about how he used to sleep on the couch at 50's crib, and he respected his place. Like, you know, he had his woman there. He said that he wouldn't be in no boxers. He would be with some joggers on, fully dressed. And then if they had any issues, he would leave the crib, go take the trash out, because remember, you're in another man's crib. So if him and his old lady got some issues, you need to just hit the door, go outside. You know how it is, brothers. Like, if me and you walking down the street and you stop a chick and you hollering at shorty, I'm not gonna stand there like while you talking to her. I'm gonna go walk off and walk down the block, and I'll wait for you to get her number, do what you gotta do, and then we continue back where we gotta go. One of them type of situations. So the point that I'm making is, in that podcast, they were talking about how once 50 got legit with making money, he would tell people like, yo, you selling drugs? Yeah, I'm doing that. Yo, you can't be around me. Yo, you still on the block? Yeah, I'm getting money. You can't be around me. 50 was basically moving everybody out from away from him, because now he's legit. Now he's making money the right way. You get what I mean? So when you look at this situation here, you would think about, who is this guy? What is his affiliation with DJ Envy? Because there's a lot of scammers in this real estate thing, fam. I've been hearing a name for many years, some Mr. JP Morganson or some sort of name. I don't know, whatever the guy name. I'm pretty sure y'all heard this name. And I always had my doubts every time I see these people, fam. I'm talking about years back. I always had my doubts about it. But I wasn't really interested in exposing all of those type of people, because I really didn't have the information. But I always had doubts about these people, man. Because they would just be getting money, but you would never know how they getting the money. And they would always have these scams, these programs, and these classes and all this other stuff that you have to pay them, and then you'll learn how to do it yourself. But I never heard of any real success stories, of any testimonials from anybody. And if you did, the people that would testify that it worked were people that was affiliated with the scam. So it was like a Ponzi scheme. It's really crazy.
These niggas mad, but I'm telling the truth. I got these motherfuckers mad, but I'm telling the truth. Oh my goodness, man. And let me talk about the #1 real estate program in the country with over 22,000 students in those scams. It's called Rona Proof. I've had this program since 2020. We got one of the largest real estate programs in the entire world. Hey.
Now he's promoting his own real estate program. This is why I don't trust none of them, to be honest with you. And again, respect to this brother. I don't know this brother from nowhere. But at the same time, if we're gonna expose DJ Envy, let's not try to promote ourselves. So it's sort of like competition. It's like, okay, you're doing your thing to get money. He's doing his thing to get money. Is this a competitive jealousy thing? Like, what's really going on here? You know, was this brother in on the scam too? And he just kind of left? Was he sent there as a mole, as an agent to infiltrate, to destroy what DJ Envy got going in order to have the upper hand? In other words, if you get this guy off the block, now you make more money. Think about that. There's competition. Is it a competitive thing? Like, what's really going on here? You know? Like, I don't like when they do the self-promotion. I mean, if you're already getting money, you got your bread, people know you, you don't got to keep promoting yourself. It's just like with the t-shirt thing. That's why I had to block all the promotion as much as I can, because he's not paying me for that, you know? So focus on Envy. Focus on bringing out the truth so so that the people can know what's going on, but don't promote yourself.
I'm the actual creator of TonyTheCloser. I know some of you might be new to me, but we have actually created 6- and 7-figure earners that are now out here even being educators and helping other black and brown people make money in the community.
You see, now I'm telling you, fam, I believe that all of these guys are scammers. This is my personal opinion. I believe all of them are scammers because they say stuff like, well, we're responsible for making everybody else 6-figure earners and helping black people to make money and blah, blah. Make money how? By destroying people's lives? Because I've heard a lot of real estate nightmares from home buyers and this person and that. I heard a lot of nightmares from people. You know what I mean? Because it seems like there's a lot of shady business that be going on.
So shout out to all my Rona-proof members. Shout out to all my people, the real ones that we did it the right way. We were okay with the long road. I see y'all in there, Rona-proof. Let's go. I see my people in here. See, it's people that's really out here in the community that's doing it the right way. No Jay Morrison. No big business.
Notice he just said no Jay Morrison. You heard what he just said? He said no Jay Morrison. I think that's the guy that I was talking about earlier. Now, again, I don't know. Maybe he's doing something the right way. I don't know. I just don't trust none of these guys. I don't trust none of them. You know, because if he's affiliated with DJ Envy in any way, you got to kind of question him. You got to question him too. How do we know he's legit? How do we know he don't have ulterior motives too? I mean, it's all about getting money with these guys. But what about the integrity? What about making sure that nobody's getting crapped on? You know?
Scammers, Bonnie Face of Gunty, scammers. Go check out my top 10 list. I created a top 10 list because I wanted to be a person that could be an advocate for all the victims out here of these people who have now ruined tons of lives based off scamming.
Now, again, I don't know this guy. So I'm not here to, I guess, give him a bad name. That's not what I'm here for. I'm reacting to the situation. He may be a good guy. He may be a guy that is an advocate for exposing the real frauds out here. Maybe there is a legit way of doing real estate and so on and so forth. Maybe there is a legit way and he may know it. I don't know. Only you out there that deal with these people can confirm if this brother's the real deal. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm in a whole different line of what I do compared to what folks that are into real estate and so on and so forth do. Maybe he's doing a good job. Maybe he's doing a service of wanting to expose people that are ruining people's lives.
See, I created a community about trust and being ethical. 22,000 plus members inside my community actually making money and doing real estate the right way, the black way, empowering through generational wealth. That's how you do it, right? No scams, no funny shit, no Dana Chanel shit, no Bonnie Face or Gunty shit where you got $10,000 victims and people can't sleep and they're getting evicted. I mean, you guys think this shit is for clout? Think about what I get in my DMs on a daily basis. I got people sending me comments and fucking hate mail and all kind of shit. I had a lady tonight send me her wrist with blood on it saying she was cutting her wrist because she had lost all her money to Caesar Pina. I got people that are telling me that people are losing their lives and killing themselves over this shit. You think this shit is fun for me?
There is such thing as people doing that. So I know that part that he's talking about is real. There are people out there that lost everything and they figure it don't make no sense I even stay here anymore. They're ready to check out because they lost everything. I'm talking about all their everything. They have nothing.
It's absolutely not. I'm standing up for people who don't have a voice. There's many people out here that's been impacted. This shit happened to me in 2019. I almost lost everything. I'm still fighting for my name right now against Jay Morrison, who stole my money after he backed out of the event.
So he's saying that Jay Morrison stole his money by backing out of an event. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of the whole business, man. This man, it's just really crazy out here, man. When people start getting money, man, it's like you just can't trust nobody, man, because everybody's moving differently, man.
If people want to know why this shit started, you can blame Jay Morrison. 2019, I'm having my very first event. 2 weeks before my event, he backs out and keeps all the ticket sale money. To this day, I never got it.
Wow, that's crazy.
I had my name played with for years. I lost hundreds of opportunities because I had to focus on arguing with a nigga that used his platform to steal instead of doing what was right by people. I had my first lawsuit that I ever had to deal with because of Jay Morrison.
And that's the guy, I remember seeing a lot of videos with Jay Morrison all over YouTube. And I used to always be like, this guy's a scammer. This is just me personally. I would see these videos pop up with some real estate guy, and I was like, this dude is something. You know, like when you're in these streets, it's like your antennas go up. You know what I mean? It's just like a natural thing. Like when you from the streets, if you from the hood, if you came from the streets, it's like it's built in you. You could just tell when someone's a scammer. As soon as you hear them talking, you just like, you just know. You don't understand why you know, but while they talking, you looking at them like, you know this guy? Nah, I don't trust dude, bro. You don't trust him? Why? Nah, fam, something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. Dude is, yeah, he talking too fast, moving funny. You know what I mean? Trying to convince you, like he's going mad hard in the paint. And you're like, nah, I ain't doing it, bro.
All these people, the hundreds of thousands of dollars and all the money I've given to help empower our community, the focus on me became me being negative about the shit that I had to experience from somebody that did bad business with me, who's now fucked up the whole Tulsa real estate fund, who now has switched to talking about credit repair in church. See, these people come and prey on the community, and then they go and run out and do the next scam and the next scam and the next scam.
That's what goes on every day. You know how many scams there are, fam? There are people making millions of dollars, man, scamming people daily, bro. There's some shady people, bro. The worst thing you can do, fam, is scam somebody, bro. And they lost thousands of dollars, man. All their savings in their account, bro, empty. You know what that'll do to a person, bro? You don't want to know, man. You do that to the wrong person and they find you, bro, it's over, man.
People don't understand how this fucks up people's livelihoods, how it fucks up their train of thought, even the ability to be able to build generational wealth. I was able to recover. Many people won't recover from these losses.
Notice he
and
just said,
broke niggas in here like this nigga D Moreno that talks about Fed. Yeah, I'll be the Fed because I want to get rid of any of you nasty niggas that think it's okay to prey on your own people. I can't stand and I hate you bitch ass niggas. They need to send you niggas into war so you can die.
I mean, I get what he's saying, but at the same time, you know, when you're a person and you're trying to, I guess, be an advocate for what is right, like you got to know how to tone it down and when to speak. You got to be wise, because sometimes you could say some things and the audience will listen to it and be like, whoa, it's a little too over the top. Like you said that with a lot of passion, fam. What's going on? And sometimes people will talk like that. That's another form of manipulation where they'll sound very dramatic. And that's to convince you that they would never do you any dirty. They wouldn't do you dirty. But really, that's a part of the scam. If I can convince you that I'm for the people, then you're going to now come to me, and now I'll be able to manipulate you. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about discernment. You got to really listen to people carefully.
Useless. And you're the issue in this community. You have no backbone. You a sick when you piss ass nigga. We need niggas that's going to stand up for shit instead of falling for anything. I'm willing to be the person that stands up for all the people that lost their motherfucking hard-earned money to people that were acting as if they were about the community, about the culture. So yeah, I was excited. Today was my favorite day. Shout out to DJ Envy. No refunds, no peace. Shout out to Greg, Big Business. We ain't forgot about you, Big Business. I was just waiting on the platform to come. And we got you now, nigga. We got you now, Bonnie Face. We got you now, Brother Polite. Jail's coming very soon for you, September 6th. I ain't forgot about you, Polite.
He just said jail's coming for you. Wow. And somebody had said something like that, Brother Polite is going to be going to prison or something like that. That he made some sort of confession. I don't know, something with some involvement with some girl or something like that. I'm not sure if it's that old news that happened back in the day and it kind of rehashed again. I'm not sure. But we might have to look at that too. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm hearing he made some deal or whatever the case is. I don't know.
You niggas that sprayed on the community, I ain't forgot about you niggas, man. See, we just wanted to make sure. I knew that if I got the one yellow nigga was gonna make sure the eyeballs was big enough to get all the other niggas. I know y'all was like, damn, Tony, don't forget about Greg. Please don't forget about Greg. Nah, I ain't forgot Greg. The feds on him. The feds on all these niggas. The feds on all these niggas, and I'm sending over paperwork. You can call me Officer Closer.
Now he said you could call him Officer Closer. Listen, man. Based on that alone, fam, I think that dude, look, envy is dirty, okay? But I think that this dude also worked with the feds, bro. I think that he's on payroll because he said he's going to send them all the paperwork. Now, he said it. I didn't make it up. I didn't misinterpret anything. He just said he's Officer Closer. I don't know, fam. I wouldn't talk like that. You know, I'll be a little more wise because remember the streets are listening to you too. So it's like, is dude really working with the feds? I mean, here's the thing, because you know a lot of people they'll listen to me and they misunderstand what I'm saying because people have selective hearing in today's day. What I'm saying is this: if me and you, right? If me and you are two criminals and we're scamming the people, right? I would be snitching if I'm trying to get you in trouble. Meaning that if we did business ripping these people off and I'm fully aware of what you're doing, and now I'm talking to the feds, I would be a snitch. You get what I'm saying? Because me and you did business. We made money together. But because of a bad business deal or disagreement, now I'm trying to air you out. I would be a snitch. And it sounds like that's the case. You get what I mean? With this situation, I wouldn't be online saying, hey, I'm officer such and such, or I'm going to send the paperwork to the feds. That's going to make people look at you like, I don't want to be around this guy. This guy, I mean, even if you're doing the right thing, it's just, you don't want that kind of cloud over you where people looking at you like, you working with the feds? Is he serious or he joking? He's just being sarcastic? You know, I wouldn't do that. But then again, he was just smoking, right? So probably feeling himself and whatnot, like, you know, so he just kind of talking. Cause you know, hey, it is what it is. Let's just play the tape.
Closer. I'm going to cooperate. You hear me? Because I would rather have people be able to invest in peace and know that the people that you do business with are legitimate, good, and good business people. Fuck them if they're not. And I'm using this to get all the motherfucking clout in the world. You right, motherfucker. I'm going to eat it all up, nigga, because I'm a bad motherfucker.
So he said that he's going to cooperate with the feds. He also said he's doing all of this for the clout. See, you shouldn't say that, you know? I mean, you can do what you want at the end of the day. You're a grown man. At the same time, when we're dealing with social media and you're trying to present your case to the people, you have to do it in a way where you're more convincing. So when you say I'm doing this for all the clout, when you say you're going to cooperate with the feds, you're going to send them over the paperwork, your Officer Closer, it kind of looked like, it looked bad. Even if you're on the side of exposing DJ Envy, any sort of real estate fraud and scams, that's a good thing that you're exposing. But at the same time, it kind of make you look exposed. Like, who is this guy? Who is he really working with? I mean, imagine you're around people, man, and the whole time they lining you up, fam. I mean, I always roll solo, but I still interact. I'm social. I interact with people. But imagine you hanging around people and you really cool. You know, you don't got no ill will towards nobody. But the whole time they lining you up, trying to get you connected to something so they can get you locked up, bro. Makes you not even want to be around people, bro.
Yeah, I mean, eat the clout, and I'm a bad motherfucker, nigga, and you was in my face, you couldn't do nothing about it. I'm that nigga, you couldn't do nothing about it. I make you have a bad dream fucking with me. Special agent.
Now, this situation sounds really personal now, because just listening to the way he's talking, that he's looking into the camera, body language, it seemed like something really personal happened. And he's talking a little too much. This is what a lot of you brothers do a lot of times. You talk too much, you give off too much energy. And you shouldn't do that, because when you put that on the web, it stays on the web, and everybody's gonna pretty much start giving their commentary, and before you know it, people are gonna add on to it. It's gonna get back to DJ Envy. It's gonna turn into another mess. And, you know, I don't know.
Closer, my nigga. See, that's the difference, nigga. You can type that shit in the comments, nigga. You will be in my face and you wouldn't have the opportunity to say that, because I would slap the shit out of you, boy.
And see, that's another problem right there. You see like how he's reacting to the people that are in the comments, not realizing that the people that are in the comments most likely trolling, but he's getting very angry. You get what I'm saying? So now it shows a sign of this man is a violent man. Very, very violent, very easily triggered. So it could have been something that happened between him and DJ Envy that triggered him to great anger. See, as a man, all of you brothers have the breaking point where you get angry. But see, as a grown man, you're supposed to know how to keep the Incredible Hulk at bay. You get what I'm saying? Because remember, in the Incredible Hulk, anytime David Banner, you know, if he, you know, made a mistake and hit his hand with a hammer, he started changing. A lot of times, we let everything that happens to us make us turn into the Incredible Hulk. Sometimes you just got to leave it at bay. You don't have to show everybody. You know, that's just like if you got a gun, we don't need to know. You know, some of you guys, you start telling everybody your business, how much guns you got. This is social media, fam. The feds is listening, remember? You don't have to say everything. What did Biggie tell you? You have to move in silence. But y'all be running your mouth too much. You tell everybody how much money you getting, how many properties you own. I mean, y'all just run your mouth too much. It's not cool.
Half you niggas ain't got no heart. You ain't got no hands either. Special agent closer reporting to duty. No refunds, no peace. Don't make my list. Don't make my list. We will expose you. That list, I'm gonna just make that. Hey y'all, that shirt.
The Hulk is not really a fictional character, even though it was a sitcom. If you had understanding, because you know, obviously you have selective hearing. You know, most people in my comments they comment and they don't really understand the things that I'm saying. We're talking about the anger or the energy of your masculine being that can come out to really destroy somebody. See, every one of you guys, there's no such thing as a man being a punk, right? If you really cross that man at the right time, he gonna react. You understand? Of course, you got some guys that are stronger than some guys, but every man is a man. If you get him angry enough, he's gonna hurt you. Doesn't matter who he is. Doesn't matter how small, tall, doesn't matter. You get him mad enough. And you let him, you cause him to transform into the Incredible Hulk. It's over. I mean, people could say things to you It don't really bother you. But when they really cross that line, man. But I'm seeing this guy getting triggered just by the comments. Like he's ready to fight. He's ready to pull up, throw hands. I always wonder when people be doing that stuff. That's like if somebody's in the comments right here and I'm like, yeah, but if I was to see you face to face, like who talks, what grown man talks like that online? Yo, yeah, so let's meet up then. So let's meet up. You know what I mean? Pull up. You know what I mean? Who does that? Real men move in silence. We don't talk what we gonna do. Remember, this is social media. So why would I be out here talking about I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna throw hands, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get the burner? Why would I publish that on the internet? For the feds. You're supposed to stay quiet and handle your business behind the scenes.
Have like edition. This is the first edition of the shirt. We're gonna have multiple editions of the shirt. We're gonna keep that shirt adding up.
He's still promoting this damn shirt.
Hey, look, we're gonna have a real community of people that's gonna really hold this shit down. We're not gonna let you bitch ass niggas come here and rob, rape, and steal from the community. Nah, we ain't with that, bro. I bet you we can build real wealth if we have real accountability. If we have real fucking accountability, yo, these niggas right here, that.
See, you know what's really bad about this is that these guys are supposed to be businessmen, but look at how they conduct themselves online. Even if this brother is standing for a noble cause of exposing DJ Envy, you have to also understand that the way you communicate online, it says a lot about your business practices. I don't think that this guy is a good guy. Just off my observation of just hearing him, how he conduct himself, hearing his speech, you know, N-word this, N-word that, ready to pull up, fight. You know, once I hear all of that type of stuff, I know you're not a good businessman. There's some shady stuff behind this guy too. Both DJ Envy and this guy, both of them appear to be shady to me. Because I don't see character. I don't see good character. You know, I don't see somebody that you can do business with. Because I know that he's going to record you. And I know that, and not that he recording you is wrong, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, he's showing his hand. He's showing the kind of man that he is. So it's like, why would you want to do business with him? Hey, just my thought.
These shit that be fucking us up, they let these little thugs and niggas come in here and fuck up our community. People want to be safe. People want to be safe, niggas.
Yes, people do want to be safe. But how do we know that you really believe what you just said? How do we know you're trying to keep the people safe? You could be running a scam by just saying that. You could be hustling the people with your wordplay. You know, you may have a good mouthpiece and you're able to communicate and scam people with your words where you're manipulating them. But I'm looking at the character. I'm looking at the attitude. I'm looking at how you get triggered real fast. So it's kind of like, what's really going on here? It's making it a little more difficult to take them serious.
Just think of this shit now. See, you gotta understand something, motherfucker. It used to be where people would sit back and be quiet, but niggas ain't gonna be quiet no more. Niggas ain't gonna be quiet no more, bro. You gotta understand, nigga, we want smoke. These good law-abiding citizens, we want smoke, man. We sick of you motherfuckers.
So now he's saying he wants smoke. So again, this is all bad for business. Because if we're supposed to be getting money, it's not supposed to be about all of this other stuff that he's talking about here. That's bad for business.
You ain't see what them black people did out there in Mississippi? That was a beautiful, Alabama Sceme, that was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it was. At the same time, this is not. Because it's like, it's not the same element as what happened, the dock and boat situation, that brawl. That was a whole different story. You're basically conducting yourself in a whole entire way that it's gonna make people not take your argument and fully be in support. It's like you're gonna have them also questioning you. They'll be looking at DJ Envy like, okay, yeah, he's dirty, but what about this guy? How do we know he good? You get what I'm saying? It just does, because I don't think this is a good guy. And that's just off of what I'm seeing. I don't feel the energy that he is true. there seems to be some sort of envy somewhere there. There was a bad deal. Something went wrong. Because at one point, he had to be cool with DJ Envy, right or wrong. He had to be cool with him, right? And it could be that something went down and he been, I guess, trying to expose Envy for a minute. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to tell you, man, see, because now black people, we want to take back our real power, and you niggas is a problem. You niggas is a problem. You niggas is the reason why white people look at us the way they do.
No, I disagree. The reason why white people look at us the way we do is because of how you're conducting yourself now. The way you're ninja this, N-word that. You're making white folk, which I really don't care what they think at the end of the day, but at the same time, we make ourselves look bad to the other nations because we don't even get along. See, if you learned anything from the Alabama situation, you would have conducted yourself in a different way. Like, you can expose DJ Envy, but at the same time, as a businessman, the way you conduct yourself on social media in terms of being a public speaker, you have to know how to do it in a way where you win the audience. And I don't think you have those particular communication skills in terms of how to communicate your points to the audience so that they can, I guess, take your side. Because this is the court of public opinion. So if DJ Envy is guilty, your job should be playing chess, not checkers. But once you start, I guess, showing your feelings, your emotions, anger, you're no longer playing chess. You're back to checkers. You get what I'm saying? And the people are going to be looking at you instead. You should keep the focus on DJ Envy and the dirt that he's doing. Don't give the people anything to now look at you and say, hold up, wait a minute. What about, you get what I'm saying? Don't do that. You're going to win. You're going to lose the argument and people are going to start to question your character now.
It ain't us. It ain't the good niggas. It's you raggedy motherfucking niggas. It's you raggedy niggas is the reason why motherfucking people goddamn look at us the way we do. We got to get rid of y'all. We got to get rid of y'all raggedy motherfuckers.
And see, when he says we got to get rid of y'all, you know, do you mean like with violence? Is that what you're talking about? Because when you say get rid of y'all, you know, I'm thinking like when you get rid of the trash, you know, you throw it out. So do you mean like with violence? Do you mean like what do you mean? See, it's not communicating the right way. It's wrong choice of words. It's just making us look all like we're all just violent.
Mm-hmm. Hey, go get that shirt. The link's down there.
More promotion. See, that mess. It by the pure fact that he's still saying go check the link, get the shirt. It's not making me take him serious. I'm not taking this guy serious. Because if your focus is trying to expose Envy, you shouldn't be trying to focus on getting sales. If the people really rock with you, they're going to go rock with the shirts or whatever the case is regardless. But you're pushing, it's like you're peddling like a snake oil salesman. Get my shirts, get my shirts. You're hungry for cash. Come on, man.
In the bottom, stand.store/TonyTheCloser. I'm trying to tell you, the shirts is going crazy. This is volume 1. They do not want to make the t-shirt, y'all. They do not want to make the t-shirt.
Boy.
They do not want to make the objects in mirror come faster than they appear. Now I'm trying to get this boxing match for Envy. I need that shit. I need some rec.
So now he's trying to get a boxing match with Envy now. I mean, come on now. DJ Envy said that he's suing him. We're going to see what happens.
You gonna send niggas to the crib. Now you trying to sue me. Now you might as well fight for this shit.
Grown men.
DJ Fonzie.
Shadow boxing.
That nigga got fair case on him now, boy. You better believe that shit. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Hey, y'all see the back? Let me get you back to the front. Hit that link in the bio right now.
He's still promoting this shirt. Fam, I'm done listening to this guy, bro. I'm done listening to this guy, bro. So, based on what we're hearing here, it looked like DJ Envy is going to be suing this guy for whatever reason. And it's over him talking about his alleged real estate fraud scheme, whatever, where people lost, hundreds of thousands. I just don't understand. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's promoting shirts every 5 seconds. And, his the way he talks, the way he conducts himself, it doesn't seem like somebody that has any respect for his audience as well, because you have to understand, as a businessman, the way you communicate, it says a lot, right? You don't want to be all day F-bombs, N-word, because you got all different types of groups of people watching you. So you're going to have Caucasian, you're going to have Asian, you're going to have all different types of people. That's the last thing you want to be saying when you're talking to your audience, especially when you're trying to talk about DJ Envy, but you're calling your own people N-words and this and that and all these other negative things. It don't look good, I understand if you have a podcast and you're entertaining and whatever the case is, then from time to time you can drop a F-bomb or whatever the case is. But, if you notice, you don't see me using the N-word. You don't see me doing that, right? Unless it's slip, that's one way, but I don't do that, because I understand that you have different audiences that are watching. You can't say, oh, white people are this and white people using this and you're using the same word. It doesn't make any sense, Let me see what's going on. That's why people look at our race sideways. Yeah, it is what it is, man. They're going to look at us however they're going to look at us, man. But I really don't care about all of that, because, I can only think about me and what I do that contributes to the madness. As long as you're doing your part, you shouldn't have to worry about anything else, what anybody else is doing, But I'm going to get up on out of here. I got to get on out of here. I got some things to do. Let me see what's going on with this Cash App. Shout out to, let me see, is that Lorraine? I think it's Lorraine for the $20 support from yesterday, I believe it is. Rollo. Shout out to Rollo for the $5 support. Quentin for the 10. Judah for the 25. Philip for the $20 support. All right, y'all. We're going to be back later. I have an interesting show to do later on, fam. Like, when I get back in, I'm going to go take a run. And then I got an interesting show, fam. Some crazy, man. You guys, you got to tune in for this one, man. I mean, you ladies tune in too. But you guys, the next live show that I'm going to do is going to give you the game on what's going on. When I tell you, and the sisters, they're going to get mad with me. They always getting mad with me. It is what it is. But the next live show that I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys the game. I'm going to show you female nature in its purest form. Once you get this show, you're never going to be the same again. All you brothers on the 9-to-5 grind, holding it down, doing what you got to do to survive. Once you see this show, once you see this show, you're never going to be the same again. You're never going to be the same again, man. You're going to be walking in these streets, and when you see these women, you're going to now step your game up. Because I've been teaching you brothers for a long time. Stop wasting your money. But y'all out here paying for box now. This is what I'm hearing in these streets. Dudes is now paying women for box, bro. Whatever happened to you off the strength of just your mouthpiece, just talking to a sister, and she feeling you, and next minute she want to get it in. Whatever happened to that? Now you got brothers out here paying now. Paying women now. That's crazy. Got women out here selling cooch, believing that their body is a product now. You guys created that monster. I'm not paying for nothing, bro. And I be laughing when women be like, oh, well, and I'm not going to get with you. Woman, I don't need you, fam. There's 1,000 women out in the streets, fam. It's nice outside. When I head outside, there's women outside. They're all over the place. Nobody's thinking about you. Because, like I said, guys, when you tune into the next show, you're going to understand why I tell you to keep the Most High first. Focus on your health and fitness. Focus on your money. And leave these women alone. They are on a different frequency today. And this is why, if you've been watching all my YouTube shorts, I'm talking about this movement of recreational use. They get mad at me. These women, they keep getting mad at me. They sending me DMs with hate mail and all this other stuff. And I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, look, it's recreational use. Don't get mad at me. Recreational use. That's all it is, fam. But Ringo, you serve the Most High. What do you mean recreational use? Are you telling the guys to go out there and smash and dash the sisters? No, I ain't telling them that. That's what you hear because you have selective hearing. Because you're slow. I said recreational use. Which means women are going to be used for recreational use only. Because of the position they took in society. We're going to talk about that in our next stream. It's going to be real interesting, you know, because I always tell ladies this all the time. If you're not trying to be a wife and you're not trying to submit to a man and you don't believe you need a man, then if you're in the dating world, in the dating scene, what exactly are you? What's your goal? If you're not trying to be a wife, you're not trying to settle down, you're not trying to have children for anyone, then you're basically saying you want to be recreational use. Right? How many of you guys try to holler at a sister, you trying to build a relationship? You end up sleeping with her. You really feeling her. You really liking this sister. But she don't want a relationship. So she end up ghosting you and cut off the relationship and went about her way. You're like, you ain't want to cut her off because you didn't. She cut you off. So what was her purpose to you? What was her purpose to you? Recreational use. You weren't even trying to use her, fam. She put herself in a position to be recreational use. And that's where most women are to today's day. You know? But again, the next stream that I'm going to do when I get back in, it's going to be interesting. I promise you. You're going to like that stream. And once I do the stream, you're going to most likely see others do the same stream. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of them type of streams that it gives you the full game on how women see us brothers. It's really shockingly sad. I'm not surprised by it, but I know what it is. This is why I move the way I move. I always tell you guys, stop chasing women. If a woman is interested in you, fam, she gonna pull up. You don't listen. Guys are not supposed to be chasing women around. We just kind of just chill. Women come to us. Of course, you got to be assertive. Like if you see a sister, you holler, boom, boom, boom. But then you just leave her alone. Let her figure it out. Once she figure it out, she'll come to you. If she don't, she's not meant for you. Don't force anything. If you have to force it, then it's not good. So, that being said, I'm going to get up on out of here. Do what I got to do. Let me see. I think another Cash App came in. Okay. Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Christopher for the $5 support. Okay. Yeah, so my final words on the situation here is that with this guy, it's like, I understand he's exposing envy, but there seems to be something going on with him as well. I don't trust him. First instinct, I don't trust him. And normally when I go off my first instinct, it's normally right. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust envy. Whatever kind of deal they got, let them work that mess out in the courts. We'll be here to make the content. But there's some shady stuff going on, fam. You know, it is what it is. But we're going to get up on out of here, do what we got to do. I mean, if you look at both of these guys in the eye, you can see that both of them have some sort of issue. You can just look and you could just tell, fam. Both of them. Not one, both. You know? So if DJ Envy is dirty, okay, he's going to get his just due. But if dude is dirty too, he going to get exposed. You know? Eventually he's going to get exposed. You know? And again, he might be doing legit business. At the same time, he can have some shady sides too. You know? So be careful out there, fam. Be careful. So I'm going to get up on out of here, man. I got places to go. So y'all take care, fam. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions, the best reactionary channel on YouTube. Hands down. Nobody else does it like us. So subscribe today. Click the notification bell. Do what you got to do. All right? I'll catch y'all in the next stream, fam. Peace and blessings to the mods in chat. All of you out there, call your mom, call your dad. If they still living, call your mom. Tell her you love her. Tell your pops, hey, pops, what's going on, man? Just want to come through, hang out with you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Call your folks. Visit them. It's a good thing. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTVRaw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.